श्रीरूपं साग्रजातं सहगण रघुनाथान्वितं तं सजीवं साद्वैतं सावधूतं परिजनसहितं कृष्णचैतन्यदेवं श्रीराधा कृष्णापदान् सहगण ललिता श्रीविशाखान्वितांश्च च अज्ञानतिमिरन्धस्य ज्ञानञ्जनशलाकया चक्षुरुन्मिलितं येन तस्मै श्रीगुरवे नमः। नमो विष्णुपदाय राधिकाय प्रियात्मने श्रीमद्भक्तिवेदान्त नारायण गोस्वामी नामिने श्रीकृष्ण लीला कथने सुदक्षम उदारे माधुर्य गुणैश्च युक्तं वरं वरेण्यं पुरुषं महान्तं नारायणं त्वां शिरसा नमामि। वाञ्छाकल्पतरुभ्यश्च कृपा सिन्धुभ्य एव च पतितानां पावनेभ्यो वैष्णवेभ्यो नमो नमः। नमो महावदन्याय कृष्ण प्रेम प्रदायिते कृष्णाय कृष्ण चैतन्याय नामने गौरी त्विषे नमः। हे कृष्ण करुणा सिंधु दीनबंधु जगतपते गोपेश गोपिका कांत राधा कांत नमस्तुते। तप्त कांचन गौरांगी राधे वृंदावनेश्वरी वृषभानुसुते देवी प्रणमामि हरिप्रिय। वृंदाय तुलसी देवाय प्रियाय केशवश च कृष्ण भक्ति प्रतिदेवी सत्यवत्ते नमो नमः। श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंदा श्री अद्वैत गदाधर शिवासादि गौर भक्त वृंदा। हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे 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 कृष्णा 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे हरे। एक बार सब बोलो मेरे साथ, हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे हरे। मैं सर्वप्रथम अपने परम आराध्यतम गुरुदेव नित्य लीला प्रविष्णु विष्णुपाद आष्टोत्तर श्रीमद् भक्ति विनाथ नारायण गोस्वामी महाराज जी के चरणों में अनंत कोटि दंडवत अर्पित करता हूँ। तत्पश्चात उपस्थित वैष्णव के चरणों में यथायथ दंडवत प्रणाम। So yesterday we celebrated appearance day of Lord Narsinga. And today is Purnamashi. In continuation of that, we will extend our celebration today also. But at the same time, today is also appearance of Srila Gopal Bhatt Goswami's deity, his worshipable deity, one of the most renowned deity of Vrindavan. The name of that deity is Shri Radha Ramana. Shri Radha Ramana temple is very famous temple, and today it is appearance day of Radha Ramana. Radha Ramana, so beautiful, so enchanting, heart captivating. And in Delhi, Srila Gurudev opened the temple Shri Radha Ramana Vihari. You can see here, the deities are here. They came in this temple before Radha Govindaji. And Radha Govindji, Govindev is deity of Abhiday process, bhakti. There are many deep thoughts in Gaudiya Vaishnava Siddhant. So because today is appearance of Gopal Bhatt Goswami's deities, Sri Radha Ramanaji, and also we are in continuation celebrating appearance of Lord Narsingha. We will also try to see the gravity of the philosophy and gravity of the thoughts and instructions of our two Acharya. One is Prahlad Maharaj and one is Gopal Bhatt Goswami. What is their thought? What is the difference? And what is the thought of Gaudiya Vaishnavas? Srila Gurudev also used to give nice narration and depiction of difference of the thought. Lord Narsingha and Krishna, let us try to connect it. Krishna is Bhagavan Swayam Bhagavan, as told in Srimad Bhagavatam. Etecha anshkula punsa Krishnastu Bhagavan Swayam. Means all the incarnations come from Krishna. And all those incarnations are known as Bhagavan. Narayana, Lord Narayana, he comes from Krishna. He is Bhagavan Narayana. Lord Ram, he also came from Krishna. He is Bhagavan Ram. Similarly, Narsingha, he is also expansion or incarnation. He came from Krishna. So he is Bhagavan Narsingha. All incarnations coming from Krishna are known as Bhagavan, and Krishna, who is the origin of all the incarnation, is known as Swayam Bhagavan. That's the difference. Bhagavan and Swayam Bhagavan. भागवत ये दो भिन्नताएं दिखाती है, स्वयं भगवान और भगवान. Krishna is a Swayam Bhagavan and our incarnations are Bhagavan. कृष्ण 16 कला संपूर्ण है, बाकी जितने भी अवतार हैं उनमें कम कलाएं हैं. You know, Krishna, Swayam Bhagavan, Narayan Bhagavan, not different personalities, the same personalities, but when viewed from a different platform, so their name is different. Like, just at noon time, 12 in India, you see sun just over your head, full shine and full brightness and full of heat. But at the same time, if you go to Holland or to England, you will see the same sun in the position, rising position. Sun is same, but because of the different position of the viewer, at one time you are seeing the sun with the full energy, and at the second place you are seeing him in the initial energy. And if you go to Japan or to Australia or to New Zealand, at the time when it is 12 noon in India, you will see setting sun, sunset. Similarly, those who have different moods for Lord, they see Lord in different way. This means different devotees are standing at the different platform, bhin bhin bhakt, bhin bhin स्थानों पे खड़े होकर भगवान को भिन्न भिन्न रूपों में देखते हैं और एक ही भगवान को अलग अलग नाम दे देते हैं। लेकिन जब भगवान अपनी संपूर्ण ऊर्जा को एक साथ प्रकाशित करते हैं, अपनी समस्त कलाओं को एक साथ दिखाते हैं, उस समय वो स्वयं भगवान कृष्ण होते हैं। When Krishna is emitting his, Lord is emitting his energy in the fullest form, then he is Supreme Lord Krishna. These are the things we have to really understand. You will be never told these things anywhere in this world, only in Gaudiya Math, and especially if you come to the Sangha of Gurudev. These details, descriptions are told. Bhakt Prahlad, he is Jnani Bhakt. Now see, Bhakt Prahlad is Jnani Bhakt, and Gopal Bhatt Goswami, he is Madhurya Rasik Bhakt. So today we are discussing the two lords' appearance. One is Lord Narsingha and one is Radha Raman. Radha Raman means Krishna himself of Vrindavan. He is Swam Bhagavan, and Narsingha is his incarnation. What way the incarnation? Remember, Srila Gurudev once he told, during Mahabharata fight, once Bhima, he killed Dushasan, brother of Duryodhan. When Dushasan was trying to remove the sari of Draupadi in the Sabha, after playing the gambling, at that time Bhim took vow that these hands who are trying to remove the sari of Draupadi, I will put out your hands and I will take this blood and put on my chest and will drink it. This vow was taken by Bhima. And when this Mahabharata fight took place, he did it. He practically did it. He took out the both hands of Dushasana. You know how powerful Bhima was. And when he did it, and the blood was just dropping on him and he was drinking, it was a very, very, what to say, ferocious scene. We cannot see it, but he was so much overpowered. And he said, is there anyone in this world who can come and fight with me? He challenged the whole world. And that time, Arjun, he took his bow and went, and he started going towards Bhim. And Krishna said, where are you going? See what he is saying. He is challenging the whole world. Krishna says, then what? He is your brother. No, I am Kshatriya, I cannot face the challenge. He says, stop, don't go there. Right now, my Narsingha incarnation is in him. इस समय मेरे नरसिंह भगवान का अवतार उसके अंदर घुसा हुआ. It is not he who is saying this. Who is saying it? Lord Narsingha is saying this thing. Krishna does so many things by his fractional incarnations, putting them into the person. He does these things. And who is the Narsingha incarnation? Srila Gurudev told that Krishna has Sudarshan Chakra on his hand. And this Sudarshan Chakra always has open instruction of Krishna that your duty is to protect my devotee. सुदर्शन चक्र को ये आज्ञा है कि मेरे भक्तों का रक्षा कीजिए. And this Sudarshan Chakra takes incarnation of Lord Narsingha. So Sudarshan Chakra is one aspect of Krishna, that is his chakra. Sometimes it remains manifested, sometimes it remains not manifested. When Krishna, he wants, he calls, and its chakra comes on his finger and it moves on his finger. But when Krishna is playing on flute, then chakra is there, but not manifested. It is not manifested. When Krishna, he picked up Giraj Govardhan on this small finger of his left hand, and Govardhan was there, and Indra was pouring water like प्रलयकारी जल आ रहा था, and he wanted to drown whole Vrindavan, and all the Brajvasi came inside the Giraj Govardhan. Then the problem came that when water will fall on Giraj Govardhan, it will destroy all the birds and trees of Giraj Govardhan. And from Giraj Govardhan, again water will come out down, and then it will flood into the Giraj Govardhan's inside. So, Lord Shiva, who is worshipper of Sudarshan Chakra, so his name is Chakreshwar Mahadev. He prayed to his worshipable deity, Chakra, please you come and you help. Then Sudarshan Chakra came above the Giraj Govardhan, and it soaked all the water which was falling. And not a single drop of water came to Braj. Neither it touched Giraj Govardhan, or nor it did any wrong to the vicinity area of Vrindavan Dham. So same Sankarshan, which became Chakra, Sudarshan Chakra, he came as Lord Narsingha, and Prahlad is devotee of Lord Narsingha. When he became devotee of Lord Narsingha, there are so many instructions in these pastimes. When he became devotee of Lord Narsingha, from his childhood he is devotee. But we see in our life, we become devotee only when we have association of a high class Vaishnava. याद रखना एक बात, ये पक्की बात है, भक्तों के संग के बिना किसी के हृदय में भक्ति प्रवेश नहीं कर सकती. भक्ति उदित ही भक्तों के संग से होती है. डिवोशनल सर्विस, भक्ति कैन नॉट be attained without association of devotee. You understand this point? Prahlad is giving these instructions to his students, to his friends in his school, and he is saying, my dear friends, do you know the very important point that we should advance in bhakti? The prerequisite condition to attain bhakti, भक्ति को प्राप्त करने के लिए जो क्षेत्र चाहिए, जो फील्ड चाहिए, जो वातावरण चाहिए, वो वातावरण है शुद्ध हृदय. We should have purified heart. In order to purify our heart, it is very essential that we should have Shraddha. Just to clean the ground you need water, so clean the heart you need the water of Shraddha. Shraddha means, what is Shraddha? Shraddha means faith. What faith? What faith we should have? वो क्या चीज है, वो श्रद्धा क्या चीज है जिससे हमारा हृदय शुद्ध हो जाता है? कैसे शुद्ध हो जाता है? इस अंदाज में शुद्ध हो जाता है कि हमारे अंदर भक्ति आ जाती है. We can see there are two type of people in this world. सात बजे तक बोलना है ना? 7:45 बजे तक. ओके. What was the point? हैं? हाँ, Shraddha, Srila Gurudev was explaining once so nicely. Please try to understand. There is a person. He is very, very disciplined person. He gets up early in the morning and he is very sincere towards his work. He does not tell a lie. He is vegetarian and he is very strict. He is not a luxurious man. He does not eat meat. But he does not believe that Krishna is Supreme Personality of God. But his action is very austere. He does meditation for 3 hours daily. To whom he meditate? He meditate on light or on zero. He tries to keep his mind very cool. He does not get angry. He is not lusty. He is very austere. But he does not have belief that Krishna is Lord. And there is another person. He is not austere. He is luxurious. He is even vyabhichari. इसको कम करना जरा, को कम करना. He is vyabhichari. What is vyabhichari? Having illicit relation with so many women. And he is also very crude, rude. But he has one faith that Krishna is Lord. He is my Supreme Lord. So, a debauchee person and a very good character person, out of both, who is superior? So our scripture says, Gita says, one who has faith in Krishna is superior to other. Take it granted. Api chet suduracharo bhajate mam ananya bhak. If there is a sudurachari person, not durachari, more than durachari, if there is sudurachari person, but he is doing my bhajan. Ananya bhak. Ananya bhak means he is not worshipping anyone else. He has no faith on anyone. He has only faith in me. Then Krishna is ordering to us, sadhu rev iti manyate. You should think he is a sadhu. And the person who is austere, who is doing very good deeds, he is not sadhu. He is meditating 3 hours, 4 hours, 6 hours. He is not sadhu. अरे यहाँ तक कि किसी ने संन्यास ले लिया है, हिमालय में चला गया है, 6-6 महीने 8-8 महीने बिना कुछ खाए पिए, अगर वो शून्य पे ध्यान देता है, मेडिटेशन करता है, वो साधु नहीं है. लेकिन एक दुराचारी आदमी भी और किसी को भक्ति में भजन नहीं करता, सिर्फ कृष्ण का जाप करता है, वो साधु मानना है. हमारे लिए ये आज्ञा है. किसकी आज्ञा है? कृष्णा इज गिविंग अस ऑर्डर. But how come this person who is so much austere, he is not having faith that Krishna is supreme, and this person who is having all bad habits, but he is having faith that Krishna is Lord, why this faith has come in him? ये श्रद्धा उसके अंदर क्यों आई है? And Prahlad Maharaj is saying, as Shraddha has come in his heart will be cleansed very soon. And the person who is austere, because Shraddha has not come in him, he will go to deterioration. He will gradually go away from the right path. How this Shraddha comes? This is very important point. And then our Acharya says, Shraddha comes by sukriti. If we have sukriti of our past lives and those sukritis are balanced in our account, that will give us Shraddha for Krishna and Krishna devotee. And what are these sukriti? That if we have served Krishna or we have done something for Krishna unknowingly. So this Prahlad, in his past life, He was a debauchee. He was lusty. He had a family. And he gave up his family. He went to a prostitute and started living with her. After a few years, living with this prostitute, and when his money was finished, then prostitute, she invited another man in her house, in her prostitutional house. And when that other person came, this person, he became angry that I left my house, I came to you, and she said, oh man, I am not your wife, I am just a prostitute. I need money. You have finished your money. You are useless for me. I don't need you. You may go. And when she said these piercing words, he was hurt that I left everything in my life for her and she is so much greedy. And he thought he will commit suicide today. Being hurt by a lady, by a prostitute, he became upset and he decided to commit suicide. जिस दिन वो अपनी इस वैश्या को छोड़कर मरने के इरादे से घर से बाहर निकला, वो नरसिंह चतुर्दशी का दिन था. That was the day of Narsingh Chaturdashi, when he decided to commit suicide and he left his house and he went inside the jungle and he did not eat anything, he did not drink anything, and he went to jungle. He is not able to find out how to kill himself, how to commit suicide. जीना जितना मुश्किल है, मरना उससे भी ज़्यादा दूभर है, मुश्किल काम है. जिंदगी में सबसे बड़ा दुख ही यही आता है कि मरेंगे कैसे, कितना कष्ट उठाना पड़ेगा. सबसे पहले तो एक रास्ता पार करके जाना है जिसे बुढ़ापा कहते हैं, फिर मौत आएगी. मौत के समय कितना कष्ट होगा वो तो कहानी और है. To live is very difficult, but to die is again more difficult. So he could not find the way to commit suicide. What to do? And he remained thirsty and hungry, and there was a Khandar desert of a old temple, and he was just taking round of that temple and weeping and crying. Whole night he did not sleep. In the morning when it became dawn and light, he again started going towards city. Where we want to go, he does not know. And that was the desert of a temple of Lord Narsingha. So these are the sukriti he did, that he fasted on the day of Narsingh Chaturdashi. एक आदमी ने बिना जाने, बिना किसी पहचाने, बिना किसी नॉलेज के फास्ट रख लिया. किस दिन? नरसिंह भगवान के आविर्भाव. That is why our scripture says that these fasts are so powerful, we should observe these fasts when Lord appears. Because of this reason, because of this sukriti, he became Prahlad Maharaj. He took birth in the womb of Hiranyakashipu's wife, Kayadhu. Because he had this sukriti and he had bad deeds. Two things he has together in his life. One sukriti and bad deeds. Because of bad deeds, he went in the family of Asura. And because of sukriti, he had tendency, shraddha in his heart. And Naradji, he found it that this child in the womb of Kayadhu has sukriti. So he took Kayadhu to his ashram when Hiranyakashipu was doing austerity for 60,000 years. Hiranyakashipu 60,000 साल की तपस्या कर रहे थे. उस समय कयादु जो है वो प्रहलाद को अपने गर्भ में धारण करके नारद जी के आश्रम में रही. एंड एवरी डे नारद जी वाज टेलिंग भागवत कथा टू कयादु, एंड कयादु वाज नॉट लिसनिंग. इट वाज गोइंग डायरेक्टली टू Prahlad. Why Prahlad was listening this katha? Because Prahlad has only one very typical quality, that was the sukriti in his life, previous life. What was the sukriti? That he did not eat, he did not drink whole day, whole night, and he stayed at the desert of a temple of Lord Narsingha for whole night. In the morning, when he wanted to come back, the same prostitute, she also repented. Why did she say so much piercing word to him? Every prostitute wants that she should give up her this bad life and should have a good person as a husband to live together. And I had it and I rejected him. She was repenting, she was having very remorse for it, and she was trying to find him out. Finally they again met together and they started living as husband wife, and they lived whole life. And when they died, this boy, he came as son of Hiranyakashipu. And how come? Hiranyakashipu has bad sanskar, and Kayadu is also from Asurik parivar, Asurik family. But Kayadu had some tinge towards Lord. She had some belief that Lord is there. And Hiranyakashipu used to say, I am Lord, I am Bhagavan, I will kill Bhagavan, I will fight with Vishnu and I will kill him. When he went to do austerity, he told his wife, and his wife was not pregnant at that time. He told his wife, I am going to jungle and I will do 60,000 years tapasya, and I will get power from Brahmaji, and then I will be able to kill Vishnu. And just in the afternoon time, he came back. She said, oh my Lord, you went for 60,000 years austerity and you just came back. एक ही दिन में वापस आ गए. He said, today is not a good day. आज बड़ा ही दुर्भागा दिन है. Why? Oh, I went to a cave. I just sat there to do austerity. But when one parrot or manna, it came in my cave. And it started saying, Ram Ram, Ram Ram, Ram Ram, Ram Ram. That parrot was sent by demigods so that he should not be able to do bhakti. And his wife realized that her husband is speaking Ram Ram, Ram Ram. Oh my God, it's very good. Today my husband is thinking it is a bad omen that some parrot or manna was speaking Ram Ram, Ram Ram in that cave, so he has come back. I will make him chant Ram Ram, Ram Ram as much as possible. And again said, oh, my Swami, what that parrot was speaking? I told you, he was saying Ram Ram, Ram Ram, Ram Ram. And then after half an hour, again tell me, what was he speaking? Ram Ram, Ram Ram, Ram Ram. And whole day she forced him to speak Ram Ram, Ram Ram more than 4 mala, 5 mala, 6 mala, so many times. And in the night she said, you give me a child and then you go for austerity. And because he chanted so many times Ram Ram, Ram Ram, undesiringly, so this sukriti also done by Hiranyakashipu, and she conceived a child who had a very nice sukriti. That was Prahlad Maharaj. And then she stayed with Naraji for 60,000 years, and in 60,000 years Prahlad was listening Hari Katha from Naraji, and he was very happy. He was not having pain in womb. While in womb it is very painful life, but Prahlad was very happy. Exceptionally, because of grace of Naraji, he was in womb for 60,000 years. And when he took birth from his childhood, he was a devotee. He had this quality of first sukriti and then shraddha. Because of shraddha, he became such a dedicated devotee, and he is a renowned personality. And he is giving teaching to his friends. Listen, the best way of cleaning your heart is that you should have shraddha. Faith. What is the faith? We have many faith. Oh, I go to that shop, I have full faith. They give very nice goods. हमें दुकानों पे फेथ हो सकता है, मकानों पे फेथ हो सकता है, पर किस पे फेथ करें? आज नेपाल में इतना बड़ा भूकंप आया. So much big earthquake came in Nepal. Everyone was having faith on their houses, that their houses are very safe. But after earthquake, now they don't believe their houses are safe. Many Nepalis are leaving their places and they are coming to India because now they think Nepal is not safe. Because why? The faith in their Nepal is now gone. So the faith in different things makes us to live happily. But when we have this faith that Krishna is Supreme Personality of Godhead, this is the ultimate stage of faith. We have so many faith in this material world, and then we live peacefully. If you have faith in your wife, you can live peacefully. If you have faith in your employees, you can live peacefully. But these small pieces of faith are just pieces of faith. But the ultimate undivided and absolute faith is when you have faith that Krishna is Supreme Personality of Godhead. And this faith only comes by dint of sukritis. सुकृति ही इस तरह के फेथ को प्रदान करती है. Similarly, Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, he stayed for 4 months in the house of Gopal Bhatta Goswami in Sri Rangam. Sri Rangam is the place in south where there is a big temple, and the whole family was like that. Gopal Bhatta Goswami, his father was Venkat Bhatt. His uncle was, brother of Venkat Bhatt were Prabodhanand Saraswati and Trimal Bhatt. So they were 3 brothers. The youngest one was Venkat Bhatt. The second middle one was Prabodhanand Saraswati, and the third one was Trimal Bhatt. And Gopal Bhatt was son of Venkat Bhatt. They were initiated in Ramanuj Shri Sampradaya. Very good devotee. They were having faith in Narayana. They were thinking that Krishna comes from Narayana. This was their faith. And Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, he stayed in the house of Gopal Bhatta Goswami for 4 months. And during this 4 months, he was a child, 7 years or 10 years old only, hardly. He was serving Chaitanya Mahaprabhu from the core of his heart. He will take him to the Kaveri river with his clothes, make him take bath. Mahaprabhu is Supreme Personality, Krishna himself. And he is serving 4 months to Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. What a high class seva he could get in his life. He was serving him food, prasadam. And one day, when Mahaprabhu became very, very close with this family, intimate with this family, and then Mahaprabhu, listen carefully, he said, "My dear Venkat Bhatt," he told to his father, "My dear Venkat Bhatt, you worship Lakshmi Narayana." "Yes." "But do you know you are Lakshmi?" He said, "You are Lakshmi, husband of Narayana. She is going to Vrindavan and she wants to take participation in Ras Leela. But she is not able to take participation in Ras Leela. Then she is doing austerity at the periphery of Vrindavan. That place is known as Belvan. She is doing austerity that she may be able to take participation in Ras." Why she is doing austerity when she is such a chaste lady? That she is wife of Narayana, Why she is going for Krishna's pastime? He said, there are two things. Venkat Bhatt said, there are two things. Number one, Narayan and Krishna is same. So there is no harm if she goes to Krishna. And secondly, what you say, I have never heard in my life that Lakshmi is going to Vrindavan and praying Krishna that she should be able to participate in Ras Leela. मैंने तो कभी यह पढ़ा नहीं. Then Mahaprabhu says, this is written in Srimad Bhagavatam. Try to understand this point. वेंकट भट्ट जी कह रहे हैं, मैंने सैकड़ों बार भागवत पढ़ी है, मैंने सारी भागवत में ये कहीं नहीं देखा कि लक्ष्मी बेल वन में बैठकर तपस्या कर रही है रासलीला में भाग लेने के लिए. When Venkat Bhatt said this thing, that he does not find anything, such statement in Srimad Bhagavatam, then Mahaprabhu told these lines in Bhagavatam. These are the prayers of wife of Kaliya Nag. The wife of Kaliya Nag is saying to Krishna, oh Krishna, you are Supreme Person. You are so high, Swam Bhagavan. Even Lakshmi is doing austerity at Belvan, and she is not able to come to have the lotus feet of Krishna. But same lotus feet you are putting on the head of my husband. This is the prayer of wife of Kaliya Nag. Same lotus feet, so soft, so beautiful. And my husband, he is poisonous, he is envious, he is against you, he never worshipped you, and he is getting fortune, and he is getting this bliss that you are putting your foot on his head. How it is possible? They are asking Krishna what he has done. Then again Krishna told that he has got two sukritis. Who? This Kaliya Nag. इस कालिया नाग की सुकृतियां देखो. He left his place and he was living in Vrindavan for many years. Because of living in Vrindavan, this sukriti came that Krishna is putting his feet on his head. तो भगवान के धाम में अनजाने में भी अगर हम कोई वास कर लें या वहां चले जाएं तो उसकी सुकृति मिलती है. And secondly, this Kaliya Nag, this serpent, he has many bad qualities, but he has one good thing, that he is your husband and you are my devotee. So because you are my devotee, because of this reason, he is getting this, I am giving him this fortune. Then Venkat Bhatt said, oh, I have read Srimad Bhagavatam so many times, but I have never read these lines. He said, yes, that is why if you read Srimad Bhagavat alone, you will not read many secret lines of Srimad Bhagavatam. If you want to read Srimad Bhagavatam, don't read it yourself. Go to a high-class Vaishnava, read from him, then you will know what is the reality, what is the latent meaning, hidden meaning given in Srimad Bhagavatam. So, Chaitanya Mahaprabhu gave him such a nice teachings by his association, Venkat Bhatt Goswami. He became dedicated devotee of Lord Krishna. He changed his east from Narayan to Krishna. This is one mood, Gurudev says. If we worship Narayan, then we are worshipping Supreme Lord in Aishwarya mood, in the mood of opulence. The same mood was of Prahlad Maharaj. So Prahlad Maharaj is known as a Jnani Bhakt. When we do devotion because of the opulence of Lord, and we see him omnipotent, omniscient, what is the third one? Present. If we see him in this opulence, then we don't find any scope to serve him. And this type of worshipping, this type of bhakti is called Jnani Bhakt. And when we serve Krishna as the gopis are serving, we serve Krishna as gopis are serving in Ras Leela, that is mood of Madhurya, which Chaitanya Mahaprabhu gave to Bhatt Parivar. And then Mahaprabhu, when he left, he gave instruction to Gopal Bhatt, you serve your parents as long as they are alive. After they are when they leave this world, you go to Vrindavan. And Gopal Bhatt Goswami went to Vrindavan. Before going to Vrindavan, he went to Himalaya. And there in the river, he found one Shaligram Shila. And he started worshipping Shaligram Shila in Vrindavan. And one day he was crying and crying, oh Krishna, you are so beautiful, so sweet, so good looking, but I am worshipping this Shaligram Shila. It does not have nose, it does not have lips, it does not have eyes, it does not have feet. How can I serve you? And one day that Shaligram Shila, it make Gopal Bhatt, oh Gopal Bhatt, awake, get up, I have manifested. And he saw his Shaligram Shila become Radha-Ramana. That Shaligram Shila self-manifested is the Radha-Raman deity, and Radha-Raman is so beautiful, so beautiful. It's not big deities, it is coming from a Shaligram Shila. Back side is Shaligram and the front side is Radha-Raman. So today is appearance day of Radha-Raman. And our Guru Varg and Guru, they say that we should be devotee of Radha-Raman. Radha-Raman is Krishna himself. He is personality to whom Radharani is giving full pleasure. That is why his name is Radha-Raman. So we should be dedicated devotee of Radha-Raman or Radha-Raman Vihariji. Here your Radha Govindji is there, the same, no difference. Govindaji is giving us instruction to do Shuddha Bhakti, pure Bhakti. Prahlad Maharaj is giving us instruction how to clean our heart by becoming pure devotee. But when we clean our heart and will become pure devotee, then what type of devotion we should have? We should have devotion like Gopal Bhatt Goswami. We should have devotion of like Rup Goswami, like Sanatan Goswami. This is the instruction of Gaudiya Sampradaya, which we should learn. We should try to develop the mood of Brajavasis, the mood of Gopis, or mood of those Gopis who are servant of Radharani, like Rupa Manjari, Lavang Manjari, Rati Manjari. They serve Radharani. They make their services by core of their heart. With all their endeavor, they make Radha and Krishna meet together. And they give this pleasure to Radha and Krishna. And this is the highest class of devotion, highest class of service, which we should do. And this should be our endeavor. That is called Gaudiya Sampradaya Bhakti. Gaur Premanande Hari Hari Bol. Exact 5 minutes. Question?
Yay, Mike.
So you said that Krishna says in the Gita, which is so just that, so there is no confusion. People don't construe this
to mean that Krishna is giving a license to you can do wrong things and just have faith in me. So I think this needs to be clarified, that Krishna is only saying Chet. This is only in case of accidentally, if someone has this kind of a problem, and he is showing the importance of bhakti, because otherwise all our Acharya work, like Bhaktisiddhanta Saraswati Thakur, our Guru Maharaj, very strongly spoke against people who in the garb of devotees do all wrong things. In Ishopanishad also it is said that someone who knows, who is in bhakti, who understands the conclusion of the scriptures and does something wrong, has much more severe reaction than one who unknowingly does it. So I don't think this is a license. This is only saying that this is the power of bhakti. And Mahaprabhu also banished those who were his disciples but who went and did something wrong. So I think that needs to be clarified so people don't misunderstand this.
Yeah, very good. Thank you for clarification. One more addition in this clarification. I have already told, as a clarification, the moment Shraddha will come, it will clean our heart. When Shraddha cleans our heart, we will never become devotee again. If we don't have Shraddha, and then we clean our heart, and we are very good character person, we will fall down. But when Shraddha will come, and we will become devotee, then our heart will be cleansed permanently. But if it is not cleansed, and we are still doing bad things, this means we are not having real Shraddha. We are not having real devotion. We are impostoring devotion. Only we are showing that devotion is this. This is more aparadh, more offense. And Krishna says in the second line, those who become devotee of me, Chipram Bhavti Dharmatma, very soon they will become Dharmatma. Their heart will be cleansed. So, if we are doing devotional service and still we have bad habits, this means this devotional service is only dhokebaji, not in reality.
Karmendriyani संयमयास्ते मनसा स्मरण इंद्रियार्थान विमूढ़ात्मा मिथ्याचारी सोच्यते.
Yeah, that is what you call in English? Imposter.
Imposter.
That is imposter.
Thank you. Once again, give Sripad Ramchandra Prabhu a big hand.